as a mixed person, someone who's like a mixed heritage. So I haven't really fully felt what it's like to be either completely white and privileged and free of any sort of stereotype, and to feel like on the reverse spectrum, sort of like embracing my African like culture, sort of being in this, I don't know, central limbo where I can't really identify with either half, so I don't really know how much of an experience I can sort of say I have. I guess the point was sort of like too white for black people and too black for white people.
Yeah.
And you just give up trying to please anyone and just do your own thing.
Like I kind of definitely identify as mixed race, but when I refer to being Chinese, people seem to accept that and like they're interested in to know about my background and like Chinese culture and stuff. But if I ever identify or express that I identify as an ethnic minority, people completely reject that and they're like, whoa, like what, like Amy, like, you're not oppressed, or like what, you know, it's like you're not the same as like the other ethnic minorities. And like, and I admit as well, I haven't been met with the same like out and out racism that I know other ethnic minority people have. But at the same time, like there is a huge like East Asian kind of history of oppression in the West, and like people don't really know about it. Like
something being asked where you're from a lot can get to you a bit. It's sort of looking a bit different. Gets like a lot of people come up to me like, oh, are you from the Middle East, or are you from, or like where are you from? And if I say something facetious like Buckinghamshire, then I get like, no, I mean like kind of where you're ethnically from.
That's just kind of, more than anything, it's just tiring. It's like, if someone's white, like they're not having to like explain why they're in this country basically all the time. It's like, oh, how did you find yourself here? And
I almost feel like I have to like almost qualify it, like, well, like, I've lived here all my life, or like, my mum came here when she was a child.
Actually, something else I get was like, there's something I find really annoying, that like I'm half Chinese and like that means a lot to me, and like all my family's Chinese, but I don't speak Chinese, and so then people like challenge me on that. They're like, you know, you should really speak Chinese. Like it's a really useful language. I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, you know, well, if it's a useful language, why don't you learn it as well? Like, and it complicates your relationship with your culture in a way that people are just like lay down their opinions on, and like.
There must be more people who are having these kind of questions about their identity, like who like. I'm not white, but I'm not fully not white.
Yeah.
I think it's about your self-identity, which is the most important. So.